This is Joshua Hart from JTH Boxing. Today I'm joined by Joyce. Joe, first of all, how are you doing, mate?
Yeah, all right. I've had enough of this press conference malarkey now. I want to go home and chill, but it's not done yet, so...
I promise this will be the last one. I'm sure no one else will hassle you after this. I think I'm probably the last person to get you. Let's just get straight into things now, so I don't want to keep you too long. In just, 3 weeks' time, you rematch Zhilei Zhang. How has training gone for this fight?
Yeah, 2 weeks ago, I had my training camp in Las Vegas. It's gone really well. Like, I've ticked all the boxes, and I've come back, and now there's like 2 weeks. Well, this is 2 weeks training left, and then it's the press conference and all that. So it's getting closer and closer, and good to be at this event to see all the shenanigans that's going down. And I'm ready to fight and win this time.
And when you look at the critics that you've been getting on, a lot of people believe that you might not pull it off again in the rematch. Does that just fuel the fire in training for yourself?
I think people always underestimate me, and I prove them wrong. It's something that I'm used to, and something I'll do again.
Obviously, when approaching Zhang, it's a Southport, it's tricky. A lot of people said that there wasn't any it didn't look like there was any Southport sparring in the last fight, and you're a professional boxer, I'm sure you had plenty of Southport sparring. Was it just a bad night at the office for yourself last time?
It's a number of things, tactics, and also stuff in the camp, and there's a lot of different things to nitpick that went wrong on the night. But of course I've had Southport sparring, of course I know what I was doing. Maybe the tactics were a bit wrong, and a few adjustments late on maybe changed it, but that won't be happening this time. I'm correcting all their mistakes and going to go again and beat him this time.
Now, I've just spoke to your manager, Shane Motson, and asked him about how has camp gone for yourself, and he said you've been sending sparring partners home, breaking ribs, knocking them out. Obviously, I'm not going to ask if that has actually happened, but when you've got your team around you speaking so confidently of you and saying you've had a much better camp this time, they're only going to speak the truth, aren't they? So you've definitely had a better camp this time, haven't you?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, and I'm ready to win this time and knock him out.
So how does fight night play out? Obviously, a lot of people say you're a bit of a slow starter. Will we see a different approach from you this time? Maybe a little bit of switch hitting? We're not sure. What will we see from you?
A better performance, like full stop. Like, I'm bigger, better, stronger, more focused, determined to do what I've got to do. And I've fought him before, so I know what to expect this time. I won't be underestimating him or looking ahead.
And very quickly, I just want to quickly talk about why we're here today. Fury versus Ngannou. It's always interesting when we see these types of crossover fights, a boxer versus an MMA guy. How excited are you for this fight, first of all?
Yeah, very excited to win this fight and then go on from there.
And finally, I just want to ask you, what's your prediction for Fury versus Ngannou, October 28th, the beginning of Riddier season, Saudi Arabia? How does that fight go?
Well, I think obviously Fury's got a height and reach advantage and experience in boxing, so there's definitely fighting talk here from Ngannou, and I think if he can close the range and nail him with something, he's got a chance. But it's a big ask. But yeah, it's quite a big occasion, spectacle, and yeah, it's great to be here actually to witness it.
Joe, I'm going to let you go now because I said I know you're very sick of doing interviews, but thank you for your time and best luck on September 23rd.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you. Cheers, Joe.